G'day and welcome back to that new hobby high, armies from scratch. And lo and behold, I have progress. I was bitching last week that I didn't have any progress, but this week I've got progress. I've got a couple of bits and pieces finished, some stuff cleaned up, and I have at the end of this video a armies on parade video by a chap named Curtis, his Knights and Titan Legion, Legion Honorum. So stick around for that at the end of the video. But let me show you what I've managed to get completed today, because I am really happy. I've knuckled in. I've gotten nearly 5 hours worth of work done between last video and this video. And I've actually got stuff completed, 100% cert, about to go up on the shelf. First off, let me show you this. The repairs to the main plate has been done. So that's been stripped, primed and repainted. And this one, I had to pull apart, pull the pins out, bend the pins, re-glue it. Still a little rough here, but I'm not too fussed about that. The idea is I'm going to paint these marble. So I've got some Humbrol Mascol, which I'm going to use to fill in all the white around it while I spray paint and do all the textures of the marble. So I'm thinking of doing white marble on the eagle and a mixture of white and black on the Mechanicum cog, but I'm not sure if I have to check to see if the Mechanicum cog is black on the right hand side or the left hand side, because if it's on the right hand side, you're only going to see about 1 centimetre of it, about 3/8 of an inch here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might just do it all in white marble. But I'm very happy with the cleanup. That's gone exceptionally well. Yeah, and that took a good bit of scrubbing with the old toothbrush and Simple Green. I've gotten a few bits and pieces more of the Secitari done. I've got 19 done all up because I can't count to save my life. So I thought 19 was 20, but no, it's not. So I've got this one half done, ready to rejoin the ranks. They've had their wash. They need a bit of highlights and pickups, but they're coming along very nicely. I don't know if I'm going to bother with a decal on the shield. I think once they clean up, they'll look well enough alone with the Triaros. And here we go, look at this. I've cleared space. I said the Triaros would be the quickest things to paint and the easiest things to paint. And look at this, they are completed. So I've got Palisages decals, warning stickers off an old Eurofighter Typhoon, a Deutsch one. It's all been weathered in. It's looking really, really nice. No two sides are the same, which is something I like. It's not everyone's cup of tea, mind you. I've got a gloss bubble over all the lenses. The glow on the Volkite's done. The exhausts are done. It's such a simple model, and the size of it is amazing. And these view screens through the doors and hatches. So yeah, a little bit of browning around the edge. That's a little bit rough there. I might come back to that bit. But yeah, they're done. The two Triaros, and I think they look great. I really do. They're big units. I mean, they're half the size of the knee. So you imagine these driving around the base of a bloody Titan, just keeping it from being, gank swapped. And then these fellas just pouring out of the side of it. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm looking forward to maybe buying another 2, just because they were so simple and easy to paint, and painting up another 40 Secitari for an extended force. The full Titan and 80 infantry. I think that sounds exciting. But yeah, so 2 perfectly finished tanks. I knew I was going to get them done quickly, so I just thought, let's just fucking knuckle in, get it done, kick it in the dick. And yeah, so 5 hours later, 2 tanks ready to go. And now I can put them over there. And I've got a lot more space to clean up and do. I'm probably going to work on this big ass gun next. because I'm still waiting for some decals and some nice little bits and pieces to come along for the rest of the body. I've got some. I've had a little bit of hiccups with the pieces I want not being available just yet. And then once the gun is on, the body's together, and these are all painted. That's the main body of the Titan done, and I can concentrate on the head, and I can concentrate on the two melter weapons. So the head will be a little bit trickier than I think, because I like detailing. When I do my planes, I enjoy immensely the internal detail of the cockpits, the engine bays, all that sort of stuff. I can spend, not even joking, days just doing a cockpit that you'll never see behind a tiny little canopy that's thinner than your bloody fingernail. But it's just one of those detail things that I really enjoy doing. So when it comes to the cockpit, on the head of the Titan, I've had a look at it. It's all very, very detailed. It's not what I would call extremely detailed for the size and scale of it. I mean, you have a look at some of the big Ed people who do scale models know the big Ed brass etched kits. They're nowhere near as detailed as they could be. They could be precision, but for what they are, a game system, they're pretty bloody good. So I'm going to enjoy doing that. I might even leave the canopy open so I can take it out, and show. But that's I don't know yet. I'm just happy I've got progress to show you. And I'm content with my week's work. And coming up next is Curtis's Legion Honorum Armies on Parade. If you want me to do an Armies on Parade on you or your army, please send me some pictures, some details, and maybe even a vid to the address down below, and I'll tack it on to the end of the video and talk about it for you. Everyone's got a nice army. Everyone's got a story behind it, why they started, how they started, why they chose this, why they chose that. I want to hear it all if you can. Made a bit of a goose last week as I didn't put the link up like a fool. But this time, look down below. Send me your army. I'll put it up at the end of the video. Check out Curtis's Legion Honorum and his affiliated Night House, because the man has put in a lot of work and it is spectacular. I've fought it a few times, and I'm desperately trying to build up a force so I can actually allow him to unleash the full fury of this huge army he's created. Yeah, it's spectacular. Have a look. Anyway, that's all from me for the moment. I love the lot of yous. Give the missus a kiss, and I'll see yous all later. Cheerio. Righto, welcome to Armies from Scratch. What we have here is the Titan and Knight Legio Honorum from Curtis. Now, I've fought these and they are spectacular. You see in the Night House here at the moment, his personal law is that their homeworld got virus bombs, so they pledged themselves to the Legio Honorum, or Death Bolts. And now they just sit there and they protect them from all sorts of battles. And look at the bloody thing. Isn't that spectacular? I mean, big knights, big bloody big titans. He's got one of almost every big knight. He's got like custom parts, the shield and the axe on their leader, and of course the Porphy. Who doesn't love a good Porphy? They are really nice in person. I can genuinely attest to that. They are spectacular. I just love seeing them on the table and fighting with my knights. They're just amazing. These three warhounds are called the Bane of Suns. They at some point in the early heresy, they caught a whole detachment of the Sons of Horus and wiped them out to the man. And these two are the Crimson Paladin on the right and Angel Spear on the left. Crimson Paladin is named after Sanguinius's bodyguard after they protected it from while it was reloading. And just have a look at these big lads together. Tell me that's not utterly impressive. I mean, look at that. That's an army that's so big, so massive, so impressive that you would rarely see that on the table together. It's really good. And here's for the finale, the bonded knights and the Titan Legion all together. Close to 10,000 points of just raw awesomeness on the table. And man, it just takes the breath away to look at it. Just sit back in silence and just admire it. Just admire it. It's fucking phenomenal. Thank you very much, Kurt, for sending this in. If anyone else wants me to talk about their armies, please send it to me in the email below.